Hey everyone, it's Olivia at Real Life Prosthetics. Today we're talking about suction-based suspension and the different parts that kind of go with it. At Real Life Prosthetics, we do lots of different types of suspension, and it's decided based off of a conversation with the user and the prosthetist. Lots of different factors into why someone would do a certain suspension over the other. For suction-based systems, they can be below the knee or above the knee, and there's some differences there. So today we're just talking about below the knee sockets with the suction style suspension. Each socket starts with this cushion-based liner. So it's cushion because it doesn't have any sort of pin or anything on the distal end of the liner. So this liner will go on first. Again, probably 20-30 different types of liners on the market. That's another conversation with the prosthetist, but this would go on first. Then with the sockets, we do two types of styles of below the knee suction sockets here. The first style would be this one where the sleeve is inside of the socket wall. This offers a little bit more protection to the sleeve against getting worn out prematurely or things like that. The other style would be just a sleeve that goes on the outside wall of the socket. Eventually these sleeves will wear out, and today's video is really about what to do when it wears out. So we know when it wears out. Here's a used one here. It might look okay generally on the outside, but if you look real close, there could be little tiny, little micro punctures or rips. Any sort of sensation where it feels like you just got extra air in there, it's probably because you got a small little pinhole that's creating that leak. So that's how you know it's time to change it. Some people will get a few months out of their sleeve. Other people might only get a month or two. It's really activity based how long your sleeve will last. When we initially build a socket, we'll give you a few sleeves to have to change as they get worn. So I got a trick here for how to put on if you have this style sleeve that goes on the outside of the socket. The ones that go on the inside, like this one here, you have to make an appointment with the prosthetist and have us change it for you. It takes us about 10 minutes to change the sleeve, and then you're back on your way. But if you have this style and you have extra at home that are new and fresh, then you can do them yourself. The insides of these sleeves are real grippy silicone or other gel material. So if you don't know this trick, then you'll be wrestling with this sleeve for a little while. So I'll show you now how you can change your own sleeve. So here's your socket. If your sleeve is on it, then you just have to grab it from the bottom and pull it off, kind of invert it as it comes off. I'll show you that at the end. But then when you go to put it on here, I like to do it sitting so I can stabilize this socket. And then the trick here, you have your sleeve and you flip it inside out. Now you've got the skinny side at the top, bigger side at the bottom. And this particular sleeve, you can actually see where kind of it wants to bend. So the front kneecap would be here and behind the knee would be at this little indent. So we want to remember that position. So we're going to take our big end and pull it over the edge of our socket. Keep in mind that orientation that we want. We'll get about halfway onto our socket, kind of give it a flip all the way around. And now we can just roll it up, and then it's on and everything should be about in the right position. If it doesn't turn out right, then just kind of redo it and get it kind of positioned where you want it. So that's the fast way to change your sleeve if you've got this style where the sleeve goes on the outside of the socket. If it gets used, a few months go by, it's time to change. Then you just give it a pull and flip it back inside out and come off. That's it. If you guys have any questions, Or if you need your sleeve changed, give us a call. Have a good one. Bye.